What's going on, y'all? Stain the Poke Junior Master Executive 8. And you have to keep your ego in check. The only thing that matters is what you think about you. You get what you focus on. You can't move forward and backward at the same time. You have to keep your ego in check. For example, when you're not working on your purpose or your mission, and you're not focused on your mission, and a distraction takes you away from that, if that distraction has to do with your ego, like then it shouldn't be allowed to be a distraction. So somebody's saying something about you, it's only your ego that's going to say, oh, I got to go respond. I got to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Against what they're saying. You know, you should defend yourself physically. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's trying to harm you, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, if you out, you know, with your female friend and somebody tries to disrespect them or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are times to defend yourself. I'm not saying to be a pushover, but if it's like, you know, something indirect, or even something direct, like some comment that was made, or something where it's taking, like, it shouldn't take you off your mission. As long as you're focused on your mission and what you need to be doing, then your ego can't get in the way. Because what you're going to do is you're going to say, does whatever this external stimuli coming in, what does that have to do with my mission? I mean, if it doesn't have anything to do with your mission, then there's no need to respond to it. It's no need to, you know, it's only the ego that always feels like it's like under attack. I mean, like, I'm trying to say this with balance, you know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like we should be prepared but not paranoid, you know? So, like, have balance with this. Anything somebody says, good or bad, should not affect the mission. The mission outweighs what anybody says, good or bad. Even you. Excuse me. All I'm saying is the way to keep your ego in check is to put the mission first. Keep the mission first. Nothing should be able to get in the way of the mission, not even yourself. Like, there are times where you have to be honest with yourself and make sure that you're not getting in your own way. So that's another way to check your ego and make sure you're not getting in your own way. Make sure you're not getting a a big head. A really good way to really keep your ego in check is to speak with your actions. Because sometimes when you let your ego take over, you'll have this tendency to talk a lot. And there's nothing wrong with talking. You know what I'm saying? That's how we communicate. But if you talk more than you do, and talking is not necessarily the doing that needs to get done, then yeah, your ego needs to be checked. And you need to make sure you're doing more than you talking. Unless the talking is the doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're a speaker, then that has to do what you're doing. You can keep your ego in check by being really honest with yourself about what you want, where you're going, and everything that you have going on. So that's all. I may do a part 2 to this video. This was kind of spur of the moment, because I was just thinking about how like I can get in my own way sometimes, how I can allow external stimuli to sway what's going on internally, how I can make excuses, how I can be like looking outside for people to save me or do things for me that I should be doing for myself. And all those things. So that's it, man. I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later.